Love it or hate it, LinkedIn is a powerful lead generation platform, and it's one that seems to be going from strength to strength. Forget the idea of it just being the place to go when you're job hunting. It's actually an incredible place to build your brand, keep up with what's happening in your industry, find new talent, forge connections, get referrals, and of course, it's a great place to find new clients. In fact, if done right, LinkedIn is a lead generation machine. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get it right. I'm going to look at how to create a winning profile, the 3 things that you need to include in your profile if you want to connect with the right people, and how to create a LinkedIn content strategy that actually works. Welcome to the Agorapulse UK and Ireland channel. I'm Natalie Haley, your host. Create a winning profile. Your profile will help you establish trust and credibility and encourage prospective clients to connect with you. Here's how to make your LinkedIn profile work for you. Your pictures. Profiles that feature a photo are 14 times more likely to be viewed than those that don't. So this should be step number 1. You'll want to add both a personal picture and a banner picture to round out your profile. The personal picture should be a good, high quality, high resolution shot, taking note of the recommended sizes shown on the screen. Now, of course, you should aim for a professional look, so no pictures of you on holiday or with a pint in each hand. And you should be instantly recognisable to anyone who might have met you at a networking event and is following up on the connection. Your banner picture should also be good quality, high res, and ideally it should reflect you and your business, so consider using your brand colours and your fonts. If you're including any text in your banner image, make sure it works with both LinkedIn's mobile and desktop layouts. Now, your personal connections know what you look like. It's time to wow them with your skills. Up next, we're going to look at the 3 things that you should include in your summary. And if you want to read more about this topic, check out the link in the description below to read our popular blog. Your summary is arguably the most important feature of your LinkedIn profile. Many people don't explore much further than that, so you want to make sure it covers the 3 key things that potential clients need to know. Number 1, who you serve, and therefore who should be reaching out to you. Number 2, why you're the right person to connect with. And 3, how they should contact you. Now, LinkedIn may be a professional platform, but it's still social media, so your summary doesn't need to be as formal as your CV. Make sure you write in the first person and double check everything to make sure it's free of typos and spelling mistakes. Now, there are some other sections that you should complete. Not everyone will make their mind up based just on your summary, no matter how amazing you make it sound. So what else should you include in your LinkedIn profile? Well, your skills, your education, your work experience, your accomplishments. Much like your CV, you'll want to focus on the skills and past experiences that directly relate to the services or products you currently provide, to save people having to sift through info on that summer that you spent working in a bar in Mallorca. But it's also a good idea to boost your credibility with testimonials from other people, so don't be afraid to reach out to previous clients or colleagues and ask them to provide a recommendation. There. Your LinkedIn profile is now officially amazing, and it might even be enough to start building useful connections. But if you want to turn LinkedIn into a lead generation machine, you're going to have to come up with some content, so stay tuned to find out how exactly to create a LinkedIn content strategy that works. Before we move on to the next point, don't forget that you can grab a free trial to Agorapulse in the description below. Go grab that after you've watched this video. Like most social platforms, creating regular content that offers value to your prospective clients is the best way to develop new connections and generate leads. However, unlike other platforms, longer text-only posts typically perform particularly well on LinkedIn. Now, are you wondering when and how often to post? Well, how often you post is actually less important than maintaining consistency. So have a think about how often you can realistically produce and promote new content. Create a schedule based on that and then stick to it as consistently as possible. As for when, it's always worth experimenting, but bear in mind that people typically only access LinkedIn during work hours. So taking different time zones into account, thinking about when your target audience is most likely to be sitting at their desks, and using that as a posting guideline is a good idea. But what about video and publishing? Well, if you don't yet have access to LinkedIn Live Video, you can still share video links from your other platforms. Again, consistency is the key to making this work for lead generation. And if you're already producing long-form content, LinkedIn Publishing is a great way to expand your reach. You can publish existing blog posts, linking back to the original content on your site. You can embed videos in your publishing posts. And one way to easily come up with content for new posts is to start from a video you have already created and expand on it in written form. Now, if you're wondering if it's worth advertising on LinkedIn, keep watching to find out how your business goals should influence your ad decisions. So once you have everything else set up, you can further your results by advertising on LinkedIn. Determining your goals for your advertising will impact what type of ad you should choose, and the budget that you set for your advertising. So for example, if your primary goal is to build new leads, then you may want to use lead ads. If you more broadly want to find new B2B prospects through your content marketing, then you may want to use sponsored content. Now, like most social media platforms, you get out what you put in. But because LinkedIn is a dedicated professional network, it really is a goldmine for anyone who wants to skyrocket their business lead generation. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video.